Hope you guys are doing well. Congrats on the movie. So,
Thank you.
Kiersey, I wanted to start with you on this one because it's your first animated feature. And I was wondering, did your episode of BoJack prep you enough for this? Or was there anything about the voice acting process that took some serious getting used to?
Yeah, I've done a few episodes of animation and things like that, but this was my first feature. So I think that the process of it was new, which the one episode of BoJack Horseman could not prepare me for. But I'm doing a series now that I can say Scooby-Doo prepped me for this.
What is the most valuable lesson you learned while doing your voice work on Scooby?
A valuable lesson I learned while doing my voice work on Scooby. It would probably be getting comfortable with the efforts and just like getting over the fact that you're going to have to make grunting noises that are going to sound weird, and we don't like that. And you hope that they're never taken out of context and that no one ever hears them.
That's very, very understandable. Ken, you, on the other hand, are kind of like up to your eyeballs in animated experience. So for you, is there anything that needs to stay consistent on all of your animated features, or is it a different experience from film to film?
It's definitely a different experience from film to film. And I think the challenge now is to make every experience unique. And I think that it's always the first day of doing an animated movie when you're really discovering that character and you're kind of collaborating with the writers and producers and directors. And we're kind of figuring out what the voice is. And what made this special for me personally was, we all decided that we should use something as close to my normal voice, and because, I'm more of like a sarcastic voice of reason, which I don't play roles like that typically. And it was really nice to reference maybe the more parental side of me, having two daughters. And so while I would be taping this, I would be thinking more of as a parent, kind of referencing that kind of dynamic and to kind of ground the character a little bit, and then adding a little bit of sarcasm here and there. But I just like how understated it is, but then when you watch it on anime, he saves the day in a few spots. So there's a lot of new, fresh dynamics for me that I've never experienced before in animation, and to me that really does keep it fun. It really does.
I'm not sure which order you shot these in, but was there anything that you did on Scoob that helped you with Tom and Jerry, or vice versa, as far as, bringing a Hanna-Barbera project to the big screen in the best way possible?
Oh, that's a great question. Hanna-Barbera is more kind of a hybrid live action. So I was more of a live action character in Tom and Jerry. So it's a bit, to me, I consider them two unique, distinct entities. So to me, that was more of a real life, live action, performance. But definitely with Dynomutt is really one of my favorite characters. And the more I think about it as we're doing this today, it's like, wow, it's just really cool to be part of the history of that. Yeah, it's really, really cool.
In honor of Shaggy and Scooby's meal choices, what is the most ridiculous or outrageous thing you make yourselves to eat?
The most ridiculous thing I make myself to eat? I don't know. I make ridiculous salads and I'll put literally anything on it, like just pickles, sandwich meat. I will put anything on lettuce.
This is the healthiest answer I've gotten all day.
Kiersey, I was just about to say that myself, because sometimes my wife the other day was making like salmon, like teriyaki salmon, rice, and a salad. And it's not all the time. I'll be just like, just put that in a bowl, please. Like everybody else will have like in the plate and the bowl, and I'll just like, what,
Everything
I don't want to wash that many dishes. Put it in one bowl.
Put it in a bowl.
Yeah.
I will eat anything in a bowl. Mix it all up.
I'm the same.
And then throw pickles on it. Pickles on anything.
Yeah.
I'm legit gonna go order a salad right now and put pickles on it. So I'm trusting you.
Yeah. Do it. It gives like a nice flavor, just that vinegary moment. You need a little acid in it. So yeah.
All right. I'm trusting you on it. Thanks for the recommendation and congratulations on the movie. Have a good one.
Thank you so much.